There we go. Got the Suzuki TS185. First start.
They haven't seen this yet.
Oh, they haven't?
No, I haven't. I haven't filmed the Suzuki yet.
Oh, all right. Well, we got a Kyle got.
Yeah, a 1981.
Two-stroke dirt bike, 185cc. It got bored out to who knows what.
Oh, just one size. Nothing. It's still 185.
It rips. So Kyle's gonna take it up the driveway, which I've been spending all day repairing. Great day fun. Welcome back. I just want to say the cabin's level. Anyway, hi everybody. We haven't done a great job of filming on the first half day that we're here, but now we're gonna get some work done. We're gonna take the quads, try to open up a trail loop. We have some nice trails, but they're not all connected, so we found a way to connect them, but we got to get the chainsaws out there, and yeah, gonna have some good times. Gonna work with the Bobcat. Jesse's gonna do some mowing, so we'll set you up so you see that. Some adventures with the dirt bike. Yeah, we had some fun yesterday in the dark. Ran out of gas, wouldn't start. Something with the battery came loose, wouldn't start. Fuel line came off, wouldn't start. Well, we fixed it all. All right, here we go. Let's get to work. What do you got? All right. Walkies.
So everybody knows where everybody is.
All right.
I'm gonna ride on the back.
Oh, you're gonna ride with me. All right. Oh, that air feels good. Here we should clear out. Look at this to the left. Man, that looks nice. That looks really nice in there. See, that's the path. If we took that path, we could go to the other lookout somehow. We could get in there. We haven't really messed with that. We could get that there through there. It should open up to the cliff, but nothing has as good as a view as the original one, you know. But it's all quite good. This is a trail that goes down to like a nature preserve. It's like the edge of our property. Hey, a little bumpy there. All right, so we started to make a trail
right there
that goes here. You can see where we've been knocking down some trees and stuff with the quads, and this is kind of like a nice little S bend, and then it loops us back up and around to where the other trail is. So before, this trail that I was just on sort of dead ends right here. it gets pretty impassable. So we're gonna open this up a bit. Tom, give a couple slices here on this log, because it could be a way up. It's a little steep, but it could be a shot up there. Yeah, it does not want to. Getting pretty clear now. Turning into a good connection trail.
Got another problem. So we were brush cutting. Oh, it's actually coming back a little. So this primer bulb was sucked in, so we got a clogged, probably inline filter, which is in the tank, and it's really terrible to get to. So I might just take this off and blow it back.
That's
it's not a great idea, but it'll get us through.
Also don't seem to have any oil.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, nothing on the stick.
So we're gonna get some oil and some tools and go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some problems.
Yeah. I was gonna at least get some on the dipstick and then get it on the level. Alright, some is better than none. They have none on there?
There was nothing on the stick,
I mean, we're
but
on an angle.
yeah, we're on an angle, so I wasn't too convinced that we were bone dry, but
No.
primer bulb looks like it came back to life.
Yeah, let me blow back the
Yeah.
Well, I think there's clogged on the inline.
I would definitely try to blow back into it.
I mean, eventually the problem will happen again.
Tell us who your dog is, Cody.
That's Scooby-Doo. Scoobert.
You're a little nervous of me.
Yeah. He's a good boy. He's a good quad dog.
Yeah, he chases you around great.
Follows you everywhere.
Yeah. Doesn't make a sound, this dog. Not one peep. Oh, good boy.
I'm like, well, everything breaks.
Yeah.
So we spend thing feels very dangerous.
Do a wheelie!
No. This thing feels very dangerous. Oh, for 185, that thing's got plenty of guts.
That's all we need.
Yeah, more than we need. It might be safer with an 80. A kid's size, but 100, yeah. No, probably not. It really isn't adult sized.
Oh, almost the perfect amount.
Oh, it's like Jiffy Lube over here.
Just eye it up.
Here you go, sir. Here's your oil.
Yep.
I like when they do that. I can't see anything because it's brand new oil, and like you're just like, okay,
Sure.
I see no oil,
Yeah.
but I approved it. Well, Sam's, he likes this thing.
We're gonna be
Yeah,
shoveling Sam off the road here.
definitely. It's only a matter of time before that thing goes.
Well,
Yeah, see, look there.
we start our
Yeah.
own cemetery. Just bury him in the woods.
All right, you want to
Yeah.
see if the mower works?
The goal is to get onto some of the trails with this thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're going to see how much of the field here. So
Yeah.
I'm going to set it up on time lapse.
So there's garbage over
We-
there, so I'm gonna just try and get
We want to get like this quarter,
a little bit.
because we could get the brush, the field and brush mower in here.
Yeah, I just don't want to hit the trash.
I know.
That's just gonna make a mess.
Yeah, it's hard to, right now it's all too, yeah, it's too tall. But I can spot you, but all this area is good.
Yeah, we could walk in front of you.
Yeah.
I don't want to go down the hill.
No, just to the high part,
Yeah.
right there, the rock. I'll put the tripod right there actually.
Okay.
And so just go up to that. We're doing some driveway work. So the other day the Adirondacks got like an historic amount of rain. A lot of the local roads are closed around here. Actually our road is closed, but since we live on it, we could get to it, but a lot of damage. Our property fared very well. Our driveway fared well, but we're just trying to deal with some of the runoff and you know, get the water to come down and exit the driveway. Cut in little ditches here on the high side. So we got gravel. Still having some Bobcat issues. It just stalled on Jesse, but we'll try to get it going again. Besides that, it's really hot and we're all sweating and getting some stuff done.
What time?
That's a big rock.
Yeah, it's a big rock. Put it right here. See if I can move it. Yeah, I'm just gonna move it. I can move it. No, I got another one. Another rack. Yeah.
I think that's what he said.
He did? Yeah. He's hot.
He's real hot. I'd like to put him in that lake.
Well, I ran into another problem. It just won't stay running, and now we're on the hill and got the tires chocked up. But it's kind of a dangerous mess right now. So it won't stay running for more than a minute. Seems like we might have blown a hydraulic line. There's a lot of fluid coming out of the back here. Not really sure. It's got a fuel issue. Looks like it might have a blown hydraulic line. Compounding problems here.
So Kyle and Cody, or Kyle and Tom,
Yep.
you have to move those and then get it the hell out of the way.
Kyle, that rock in the front's heavy.
Yep, I'll get it.
Well, that was momentarily scary.
Been there before. Okay. Were you filming that?
Yeah.
Nice.
I grabbed it on the way.
Yeah, put it on the stump.
I mean, from the beginning when it first started.
I was like, well, I'm not carrying a rock, so I could at least help the content, you know.
All right.
Okay.
I thought I was gonna run over Kyle.
What?
I was rolling back and I saw you come behind me and I was like, yeah. When I stopped.
The first time, yeah.
And you got.
I didn't know what to do. So as you saw, Cody filmed as we got the Bobcat to the top of the hill. We just got back from Napa, and what did we find?
So, probably didn't need to, but we bought some fuel line, some filters. So I just pulled the fuel line, which this isn't exactly correct. This was something that was done. The fuel line and the inline filter are in the tank underneath the hydraulic pump. So this was put in, I guess, to bypass that. So the screen on it was very clogged, so we're cutting that off. And then what we're gonna do, which I'm not sure if this is the right thing or not, but it's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put an inline filter in before the pump and after the primer, so that way if there's any junk in the tank, it'll get caught in the filter and not in the fuel pump. And then there's a secondary, this one's the primary fuel filter, but that's before it goes into the injector. So at least we'll catch this, we'll be able to see it. If it gets clogged or dirty, we could just pull it off and replace it. So hopefully this solves the fuel installing issue. So this, I mean, we'll have this thing up and running in about 20 minutes. We should know right away.
Did you find the air to blow it out?
No.
No, I just cut the screen off. I just pulled the whole thing off and we're just starting over.
Won't break the filter.
Nope.
You gonna heat that up at all or anything?
It's not a good idea to heat up fuel.
Well, I mean,
Just a little.
well, it's not like fire, it's just warm.
How would I do that?
It's already 90 degrees
Yeah.
now. Yeah,
I don't know.
heat gun. You'd have to have a heat gun.
Yeah, I don't like doing that.
Okay, let's fire it up, see if there's any difference here. Isn't jet black.
Or white.
Might even clear up. stones. Because last time coming up the hill here, it died, started rolling backwards. And now we had to chalk the tires like you saw, but you didn't get to see the footage of that because I wasn't filming. Let's smooth those rocks out so it's not a... Do it right now. So we just keep running into problems. The issue is just that we're on this hill. Couldn't find it.
Why'd you start a fire in there?
Making a new fire pit. This is why we brought the GR field and brush mower. Kind of perfect for this.
Pull.
line good, Cody?
Yeah, it was good. Maybe a little further out.
Okay.
All right, pull. Pull. Got it. Pull.
Pull.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Pull. Pull.
That's the last one I had.
That's the last shell. Pull. 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 Nowhere close. Pull. Pull. Pull.
Straight out.
Pull. Pull.
Way off.
Did you get it?
Yeah, you got it. Pull. Pull.
When you hit it, how you hit it. Like there is a system if you actually dust it or if you just like fracture it. Like this 6-shot is really hard. The people HRNs I work with is on Team USA for shooting.
Still missed it.
I got a 12 gauge. We got a slug. It's going in. We're shooting down range.
Hard to see on the GoPro, so
this
it's a little orange target.
So
hung
we're
on a
trying to
wood
see
frame.
who's the most manly. So far, it's been Ryan and Jesse. So we're trying to
None of us have hit it.
trying to
Here we
put.
go. Got it.
Buddy. Hit it? Yeah.
He's a man.
Oh yeah.
Got it. It's been a long, hot day. We need to go swimming.
Cold out here. It's cold out here. That's right here.
Yeah, it's been 90 degrees, just humid. You know,
Yeah, it's a little cold.
we had mechanical malfunction after mechanical malfunction. We are hot and sweaty. We're down a couple pounds, and it's time to go swimming. We're in Lake Champlain. Kind of a weird spot though, but
Fucking gross. No, thanks.
let's go swimming. Okay, we stumbled upon something. Wheel repair required, it says. I see a very crooked tire. Oh, jeez. This ain't going anywhere. But let's inspect it.
Sideways.
Oh, no. It's got a turlet. Are there bees in here? No bees.
I don't hear bees.
It
like
could.
free is not a good offer.
You have to pay me to get out of here. Take this thing. Okay, I gotta get out of here.
Got a screen door.
Well, So,
I'm all set.
you guys all set?
I'm good. I don't think we want it. I don't think we want it.
It needs a little bit more than wheel repair. Wow.
Nice gas pickup though.
You know, these things are pretty cool if they're, like, this is a pretty big one.
Generator. Bet you can put a generator.
Just totally not worth even free. I don't even know how you'd get it out of here. So it's a Yellowstone. Yeah, too bad. That's just too far gone. All right, well,
That's the key to really give us
some
a run
people have
for
been
our
wondering
money.
what it looks like in here.
It's sweaty.
5 grown, sweaty men.
It's hot.
It's hot.
It's sweaty.
You're making a nice
It's small.
I think Brokeback Mountain is not the
I love it.
Oil broke
Our
back.
Carcucci board.
Right now, we got the ladder up, so I can't show you upstairs, but this is what we do.
I can maybe.
No, it's all good. I'll show it later. You know, it's kind of cool to see the ladder, how we do it. No, it's good. Leave it.
I can lift the camera up.
Oh yeah, you want to lift the camera up? All right, there you go.
We're scoobers. Oh, he's on the table.
Underneath
See,
me.
buddy. Good boy. It's gonna be okay.
It's terrible. If anybody watches this, it's not watchable.
Yeah, he's gotta cut that.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna play some Risk and ride out the storm, and this is what the inside looks like. If you're wondering why I haven't given you a tour,
Sorry.
if you're wondering why I haven't given much of a tour, it's because it's this small, and it's actually hard to hold the camera and get it all in here.
Double yoke. Right off the rip.
Lucky day. So we had a lot of thunderstorms last night, as you saw. So next morning, just had a nice breakfast. And I want to check out how the driveway's doing, because we could see that, you know, getting a lot of new spots of washout. So I'll just taking you on a one-handed trip here, going nice and slow. So the plan today, probably take it relatively easy. You know, we are planning to stay the night, but again, we're getting some bad storms. So some of us are talking about maybe going home tonight before the storms. We'll see. The idea is to do some trail work today, but we got to get our chainsaws up and running. One needs a pull start, one needs a chain, the other needs a carb adjustment because it won't stay running. So we got some issues there. All right, this area looks pretty good. See some water right here, and then it goes into the stone. And this area actually looks halfway decent. So we did have some runoff dissecting the driveway. You can see the water's opting to go this way instead, so we might have to do something about that. And a long trail of water here. It's not terrible, but it just makes things sloppy. Alright, this is probably the worst part of the driveway, but we were able to get a little bit of gravel here yesterday, which is good. So this area looks fine. And we cut a trench in the driveway here. See, going off to there. But water really wants to keep going because we got all this high side here. And well, it's going to stall. this to deal with. And then you got the problem where, you know, the water wants to then cut across the driveway once again. So we're thinking maybe even a culvert pipe might be an option here. Or if we could dig it, although you probably can't tell on camera, but it would be nice to get the water to just go off into the woods over there. But we'd have to dig something kind of serious. Anyway, it's a possibility. Driveway's really bumpy and rough here, but it's not that wet. So I think a lot of the water takes off that way and it takes off that way. So this we think we can handle with the Bobcat pretty easily. Our pile of rocks is really just down here a bit. But yeah, you can see this part of the driveway, relatively dry. Just has some bumps to it that make it hard to go fast. But overall, this is a pretty good spot. So yeah, this is where we had the delivery, and this is, you know, we'd probably have the deliveries come here in the future. But the rest is just grass and there's no problems with water.
So
back here we have some stuff. Jesse has been hooking us up. He's the water guy.
So we have a rain barrel, which we're not really using it to capture rain. We're either very little rain that comes off the roof, but we got this screen to filter out any big stuff. So I put food grade bleach, not household bleach, food grade bleach for disinfecting. So basically disinfected the water, and then 2 Y strainers. I gotta fix this. This is steel braided tubing, so it's hard to work with, but it's not leaking, so we're using it. So 2 Y strainers prior to the pump to catch any big particulate that's in the water, and then a sediment filter to remove any other impurities down to 1 micron, and then a carbon filter that'll take care of the bleach or the sodium hypochlorite and any taste and odor and remaining bacteria, which there shouldn't be. But the reason why you want to filter it after shocking is because if you have organics in the water, you can create disinfectant byproducts. And even though we're not using the water for drinking, we're using it for cleaning. So we wanted to remove that. So the carbon filter is really the best application. But then we're going to hook up a sink here today. So right now, just cold water. We're going to get a heater. So we're going to just get a T and pipe it right into the cold water like this for now. And then we're going to run a gray water tube, and we're just going to run it off the side there just so it runs down. But this is just for washing hands, faces, some dish cleanup, stuff like that. So this will, another small improvement that makes a big difference, but having the shower is definitely the best.
The shower, but
one of the biggest improvements.
Yeah. The shower's been amazing.
Yeah, the shower is a lifesaver.
You know, we've been camping for a long time with no showers, and you know, this is just absolutely fantastic. So this is how we're doing it. Just hose, you turn on, you know, you give power to the pump, and when you squeeze the trigger, you get water on demand.
Yeah, so it's just a pressure pump, so it shuts off when you're not using water. So it just regulates pressure to about 45 psi. So if there's no water being used, the pump isn't running, and the pump only turns on when water's being used. So,
and we were, last time we were here, we were running that pump off a generator,
yeah,
but now we're running off that Milwaukee battery pack.
The power pack will run it, so it only use power when it's being called. So it could sit there all day like that. And
we should probably show off the Milwaukee power pack too, because that thing's pretty sweet.
I had some videos earlier.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But
yeah. So that's how we're doing all this stuff, and this is, you know, you saw us in the first video build all this, and it's been getting some good action, especially since it's been so hot. And we haven't been able to do any like dish cleaning or hand cleaning really, since there's no sink in the cabin. So this sort of setup is fantastic too. So can't wait to get that running. So yeah, we're turning this into a real home here as best we can, since most of the amenities are not in there, not built in there. So we're just building them out here. Shower, bathroom.
3 seasons.
Yeah.
amenities.
Yeah. So we're gonna go off to the hardware store soon and get some of the things we need for that and for the chainsaws, so we can have a little fun and do some trail clearing, and then at the end of our trip we can do some cleanup. So that's what the slop sink is for.
No shirt.
You gotta really heat it up.
Working with what we got out here.
Yeah, it's nice to have a plumbing torch, but we don't have one.
There's our gray water pipe. Look at that nice little setup with the rocks.
All right, so we're gonna try our sink. So we're filling the lines back up. All right, so now it shuts off when it pressurizes.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
And then right now we only have cold water.
Look at that.
So, and then our drain pipe goes out there, which isn't great, but temporary solution. And then our shower. That's just, so it's a little rough running both at the same time.
Makes sense.
But
That's not gonna really happen.
no.
No.
But it works.
That's awesome. We got a sink. All right, so we're gonna do some tree work on this trail. This one's not bad. We're almost done with this trail, but we got some things to connect here. And obviously we got some, you know, pines that get in your way. These don't look that bad, but they hit you in the face while you're driving. So we want to get this, like, you know, nice and clear and like a straight shot. Got a big branch here, big tree limb, really. So the path we want, no, I know, I'm just trying to get a good shot. So the path we want has this obstacle. Jesse's gonna tackle it, I'm gonna get out of the way. You see how that whole tree's dead, right? Yeah.
I don't want to touch that.
No. I'll fall down some other time. Just making sure you see it. Nice. This tree is bad. Well, it's been a good afternoon of chainsawing and trail making. My chain just popped off the bar, so I think that's a good time to quit and time to ride. So I need to get some water in us. It's another hot one, sweating like crazy, but been working on connecting trails, making trails a lot more passable, getting all the eye level branches out of the way so we can try to go as fast as we can. I mean, a lot of unevenness here, but just to walk a little bit and show you what we've been working on. So this particular trail is pretty fun because we got a nice hill right here. So this goes down to the driveway, and you can really rip coming up this. And now we got all the rocks, or now we got all the branches out of the way. We can start clearing some rocks like this too. But yeah, nothing's gonna hit you. We used to do a lot of ducking. Well, this trail is pretty clear of boulders, which is nice. They're not all like that. There's the TS-185. If you can see the little tint of blue down there. So all this stuff is a pretty rough ride on the dirt bike, but it's doable now. Yeah, really cool trail we just connected there. So we really connected 3 trails with some even cut throughs, but we almost have like a 3-trail loop now. So time to ride, everybody. follow me. I thought he was behind me the whole time. I'll tail. This is what it looks like inside.
What we doing here?
You know, people keep saying they want to see inside.
We can put on a cooler or whatever. Yeah.
This is what it looks like inside.
Something for the power pack. Sure. The power pack. I don't.
All right, we're all jammed in here because it's starting to rain again. Gonna get some crazy thunderstorms. We already have some lightning. A little earlier than yesterday. The storms arrived pretty late yesterday, but now it's maybe a little past 6. Doesn't look like much, but we're starting to get some pretty crazy lightning and thunder's rolling in. It's just a little drizzle right now. Got our machines tarped off. Just another fantastic day here on the Adirondack property. Just every day we love it more and more. We did some really fun trail work today and rode around. And you know, again, when we bought this property, we had no idea it had trails. We knew it was a hill. We knew it was like a mountain. So we kind of thought, it might not have the best trails, but maybe there's some local trails around. And every time we come up here, we're amazed at the trail system. I think we got lucky that this place was logged and they had some pretty legitimate logging trails going on. And we're just building off of that. We're connecting them and it's been a blast. We haven't even explored local trails because of it. So we know we'll get out there. That's some of the reason why I registered my quad, but for now, we have just stayed on our own property. So what else haven't we showed you? Our fire pit originally was right there. We moved it because we've been clearing out this spot because it's actually remarkably flat back here in the brush, which is real estate that's hard to come by. So we're trying to take advantage of that. So we moved our fire pit over here. We can now get cars to come straight up here and, you know, unload stuff. Next time we're up, we're thinking of pushing back the brush from here because, again, it's pretty flat back in there. You know, so this little bit of land right here would make a nice little parking spot, maybe. I don't know. This tree might be a problem. It's pretty big, but maybe can make a little turnaround around it or something like that. A lot of down trees right here that we can clean up. Plans, plans, plans. I don't know if you can see through the window there. We're setting up a projector. So yeah, we're gonna watch a movie inside. All right guys, I'll probably turn off the camera for the night, but we'll see you in the morning, and we're gonna take off for home in the morning, and we'll see what happens. As far as car trouble goes, because there's always something, my car lost a little bit of the exhaust. So my muffler, well, before the muffler, I lost some pipe. So my car's a little louder than normal. But besides that, I think we're okay. And I have some plans to pick up a $350 quad on the way home. So we'll see if that comes to fruition. I hope it does. But we'll see you guys in the morning. Getting the campsite all cleaned up. It's time to go home. Machine's all covered, locked down. Getting the cabin clean. Let's take a quick look at the cabin since it's clean. There's no chairs in there. The ladder's down. Ryan's been cleaning it. Lots of ant traps.
Yeah.
Having some black ant problems. Actually, completely better last night. No ants on me, no flies, no bugs. First night we had ants crawling on us.
What do you think? Looks good?
It does.
All right. Shut it down.
Ryan found this. That's nice. Yes, so this is what I just bought. It's a Yamaha Big Bear 350 and I bought it for $350. So probably won't forget that. But yeah, they had it running for me, which is always a little sketchy because that kind of means that it was maybe hard to get going. But he did say, yeah, we had to jump it because the battery's dead. This thing is stuck in reverse and I knew that when I bought it. And so I backed it up the trailer. I said, you know, what's this rod? And he's like, I don't know, I could never figure it out. But I think what he doesn't realize is I'm pretty sure that's the reverse. So it goes to a linkage back in there. And the previous owner probably did that because the cable snapped. We have the handlebar for this. This is where you really do the reverse and high and low. But yeah, it looks like they came up with some way to do this, but looks a little leaky there, right at that seal for the trans. Engine sounded great. The engine doesn't look like it's leaking. Tires are in good shape, especially the rears. Front are a little bald. But overall, this 87 is in not terrible shape, and you know, the engine sounds like it ran good. It idled. He said it might need a cleaning. I said, does it rev out? He goes, so we'll see. But I'm happy with this purchase. I think this will be a fun project.